Well guys, it's time again for another opening. The second box of the Mega Brave set, well, the Pokemon Center like special edition I guess, has arrived. Actually not too long ago from like the other box that I opened up before. Not even gonna do an intro, we're just gonna cut to the chase. I'm like, you kinda already know the stuff that is in here, right, from the last opening, so I'm just gonna immediately get to opening up, I guess, the displays. So yeah, okay, well, let's shuffle the packs a bit up. How many packs are in here again? I completely forgot. I don't even remember the number of packs, and I think, is it 24? I think it is 24, like in Yu-Gi-Oh kinda. The last opening of the Japanese packs, I guess. After that there won't be any Japanese packs anymore, because as I said, like, I'm kinda done with the set now. I'm like, well, there's still the English ETBs that are coming out that I kinda got. But other than that, yeah. There's yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it, so let's see if we can end it with a bang here. But yeah, I hope so far you enjoyed this, I guess, this series. It was also cool to, for once, I guess, open up Japanese, like, packs, right? I don't know when the next time is gonna be when I'm gonna open up Japanese packs, so yeah, definitely, it was definitely cool, a cool ride, I guess. And yeah, who would have guessed that I actually pulled the card that I wanted the most? I didn't expect that at all, but yeah. From here on out, everything is kinda extra. So yeah. The bell, well, there it is again, the question of questions. What does the bell do? Yeah, I'm just really gonna try to speed through these packs, because the last video already was about like 50 minutes or something long, like 45 minutes or something like that. Did I actually like ruin the pack trick? No, oh no, I don't know. Pokemon packs are always just so exciting to open up, right? But honestly, lately I've been thinking maybe to get like, maybe during like the winter time, maybe like some vintage like Yu-Gi-Oh displays actually. Whoa, Mega Absol. Well, we already have the card, but still cool to see. I think the one thing that I just want to see now is really just some new cards, I guess. I'm like, as I said before earlier, like the only card that kind of cards that I would like to pull. Oh, Lilia, let's go. Is full art Lilia, right? And I would really like to get also like the Vulpix. I especially want the full art, obviously, but I really would like to get the Vulpix too, the illustration rare, because it just looks really nice. It also looks kind of cozy, you know, the whole atmosphere of like that artwork. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh, Mawa. Oh. I'm like, yeah, it's probably gonna fall over now. Yeah. So let's just hope that we can pull a couple of more like new cards, I guess, for a bit more excitement, but also like yeah. Oh, Lilia. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We just want to see new cards, right? It's more exciting, I guess. But also, like, yeah, it would be cool to maybe pull some of our, like, cards that I mean, well, especially the full art, though, because I would like to get that one. But honestly, even if not, it doesn't really, I don't really care anymore. I literally got the card that I wanted, so yeah. Let me know, would you guys be interested in me watching like opening, you know, Pokemon cards are awesome, and I'm like, are obviously awesome. I think opening it up here up like vintage, or like, I'm like, well, vintage, like it's not like I'm like a very old school Yu-Gi-Oh player, but I would like to maybe open up, like, as example, Duelist Pack, you say, like it's a Yu-Gi-Oh set of well, cards that contain like I mean, yeah, where in that pack there are cards contained of like my favorite character from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and I mean, like, it's also pretty much like my favorite archetype kind of, and you know, for me it's just very like nostalgic, like because I used to open up like those packs as a kid. Ooh. I don't know his name, unfortunately. Also, by the way, the Lilia card, how it works is pretty much. So I read it up. I finally know what it does. Well, finally, I kind of knew that it like lets you draw 6 cards, but pretty much you shuffle your hand into your deck and then you draw 6 cards. And if you have 6 prize cards still, you draw 8 cards instead. So it is generally a good card, so that's actually kind of awesome. I'm definitely gonna try to maybe is it Fira or Spira? I still don't know. Yeah, really, I mean, it is a really good card, right? I'm not sure. Could it be that Lilia is now the best, like, shuffle in your deck, blah 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 cards, and then the bottle. I actually also know what the bottle does now. In the turn you use this, I think you're like fighting type Pokemon, do 30 more damage. It's kind of like the choice band thing, like the choice band item that we used to have in a way. So Lilia card actually pretty good. I don't know if it is the best one when it comes to the shuffle into your deck, like draw cards, but because it says 6, because I still remember there was Shauna, I think, and Shauna did shuffle 5 cards back, right? So it actually might be, but I mean, obviously there are also like the ones that say like discard your hand and then draw 7 cards or something like that, and that is actually better than the shuffle part, because you're not really shuffling the cards into your deck that you don't really want anymore. Mega Lucario. Awesome. I mean, yeah, as you can see, you know, we pulled those cards by now multiple times, right? So therefore my excitement is, yeah. You know, after opening up a lot of these packs now, right? This is what our like 4th display of this set. I mean, yeah, the excitement kind of slows down, you know. That's why I personally also think like, yeah, I don't really see the fun in like opening up too many of like those displays, right? Whoa! Well, that's a crazy card. I think this Mega Absol, like this one, is actually even kinda somewhat expensive actually. I mean, like somewhat expensive, like not crazy expensive, but it has still a decent value actually, because I mean, as you know, I kinda like try to like blend in like the prices by now, because I think a lot of people are just interested in the prices. I don't know if that's a good thing, to be honest. Finally a new card. Well, as I said, like as long as you complain, it's gonna happen, you know. You know, complaining is not always a bad thing, you know. If you enjoy something, I mean, yeah, you know, very important thing in life is just if you really enjoy something and you want it to be changed, right, that it becomes better because you enjoy it, right? That means you care about it, but also at the same time, yeah, eventually maybe that's gonna help to make it better, right? So yeah, I'm not saying just complain about every little thing, but like, yeah, sometimes I think there are times where I'm like, obviously in this regard it wasn't really like, I mean, yeah, real complaining, but what I'm saying is, yeah, you know, let's say as example, if yeah, if the pull ratios are really bad and it's gonna get worse and worse over time, then just complain, you know. And then maybe the Pokemon company might reconsider. I'm like, well, the TCG, I'm like, well, the people that make the trading card game, I don't know who is like responsible for that, so I don't know. I only know for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's at least Konami. Well, I mean, well, yeah, kinda. Yeah, okay. Let's see. And we're already almost at like 20 minutes. I feel like I have to speed up here a bit. Yeah, but I've gotten quite fast, I would say. Lilia, let's go. Almost forgot the pack trick over here. Sun Slash. The spray. Oh, Alolan, Alolan Executor, and then what is the small one called? Or is the small one Executor? I actually don't know. Huh. Good question. It's always hard to tell, but to be honest, if I look at the cards, I'm like, yeah, it's always almost kind of like the same ratio that you get from a display. So I guess that's, at least you know you kind of have a guarantee to get as this many like cards in the set. I mean, most of the times these days that's kind of normal, right? That you kind of get per display like a guaranteed ratio, but it's not really stated anywhere, right? That you are gonna get like this guaranteed like ratio. There might be still something in the close here, I feel like, but oh well, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, I'm like, well, yeah. I kinda told you, right? Awesome. The balloon. We didn't have that one yet. There is actually one that I would really like to get though. I think it's called the Night Stretcher, and that is actually a very playable card. Getting that one in full art would be cool, and it's not really an item card that is featured in the set, but it was featured I think in a previous set or something like that, and now it's finally getting like a full art version. Oh, okay, well, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Can we open these packs up in like 10 minutes? I want to see if I can do that. Because, yeah. Oh, the bottle curse never ends! Well, I mean, now I have, like, I think I literally have now a playset, so I could literally make, I don't know, some kind of... I could genuinely try to make a Lucario deck now. It's actually so funny. Yeah, I could literally try to make a Mega Lucario. I could even play the Marshadow in our deck. Well, I think the Marshadow isn't as good though, because I think it has to knock out your it has to knock out with its attack, and then for the next turn it just prevents all damage done to that to the Marshadow. It's not that huge of a deal, so I mean it's not really that good. Well, I mean, at least for me it doesn't seem that good. Another Absol. Imagine we pull another illustration or Absol. That will be kinda, honestly that will kinda suck. I wouldn't really like that, even though the card is, I guess, somewhat valuable, but yeah. But I have to say the cards definitely went down quite a lot in price. The only cards that are really, like, I guess, highly expensive are kind of like the golden, like, Lucario, the illustration rare Lucario, the illustration rare Gardevoir, the golden Gardevoir, and the Lilia. I think these are especially the most expensive card, and the Latios, which I didn't know at the time, but the Latios is actually also somewhat expensive, which is kind of crazy. So that was actually at the end of the day a really good like pull from the Mega Symphonia set, so that was cool, I guess. I think we might have pulled every Mega Pokemon by now. I mean, like at least like the ultra rare versions of it, right? So with the amount of ratios of Mega Evolution Pokemon that we get per display, and of like the amount of displays, this is the 5th display now, it actually does make sense that we have like, yeah, that we pulled almost, I think, at least from the Mega Brave set, right, all of the like Megas. Not gonna lie, I do like the illustration rare of Gardevoir, though, another of this guy, this little fella. It is nice art though. Oh, there's the camera of the EX. I don't know how it exactly works in Pokemon TCG, if they add also like new cards into like the pool. I'm like, well, cards that are from Japanese sets, but that they still didn't print it in like the in the NA or the Europe version, or everything outside of Japan, I guess. The bottle. I think I saw the bottle for my lifetime enough now. I think I never want to see it ever again. Imagine we open up then the English ETVs and then we get another bottle. Oh my god. That will be kind of horrific, not gonna lie. It seems like per like display you get at least one crazy card, or like a really crazy card, and with really crazy card is, yo, let's go, we did it. Yes, yo, let's go. Okay, that's an awesome one. It also just looks very cozy, you know. But yeah, also Vulpix is just adorable. I'm especially a fan of Alolan Vulpix, but regular like Vulpix, the OG Vulpix is also awesome. Or some might say the GOAT, I guess. Whoa! Ho, ho. Okay, well, here is our crazy card. Here it is, the Mega Lucario full art. Honestly, I personally like the full art more than the... I'm like, you know, it's cool to see it fight against the other Pokemon. I'm like, I know my friend is definitely likes the other one more. But yeah, this one, because he's a big Lucario fan. But this one, I personally like this one more. This actually looks really nice. It's also interesting because in the next set, they're actually gonna make another Lucario, like a full art version, but it's gonna feature like kind of the old style where they put like also at least in the English version, they're gonna put the Japanese text for their like mega attack, I guess, and in the Japanese version they're gonna put the English name of like the attack in the artwork as text. So yeah. Interesting that they really like to do that, where they like put in the next set another card of like the before set in there. So yeah, you know, in a way cool, but at the same time it's just like, yeah, I guess for someone that is collecting, it's kind of sometimes I guess difficult also, because then you feel like you also have to get that one, right? I'm like, I definitely feel that at least. You know, I probably also wouldn't have like gotten this set if it wasn't for Lilia, right? But at the same time, just keep in mind, guys, like, well, I mean, I say that Lilia, I say that, but like I still can't say it. But no, I'm like, in all seriousness, obviously, like, really try to not just, if you don't have the money, just, or rather the spare money for it, then just don't feel like forced to get everything, right? That you have to like get it. Just yeah, just don't feel pressured about it, you know. At the end of the day, you can still get it later, you know. And I'm like, yeah, sure, later it might be like more expensive, but maybe you were during that time also like in a better position, so you can actually spend a bit more extra money. So yeah, man, this pack was really rough to open up now. Did we once get a crazy card and then just like got another like crazy card in the display? I don't remember actually. I don't think so. I think we got per display always only one like really crazy card, right? So yeah, I think we weren't this lucky until now. Okay, we are coming to the close here, but we already reached the 30-minute mark, so I guess I wasn't fast enough, unfortunately. That's that kind of sucks, I guess. Lucario! Wow, regular Lucario too. Well, no, I 100% have like a playset of Lucario. I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna build a Lucario deck. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build a Lucario deck out of this mega set, and then I'm just gonna give it to my friend, I guess. Will be kind of fun idea. That could be a video idea. Huh. That is actually kind of good video idea, maybe. I build the deck and then I gift it to my friend. I don't know, something like that. Something around the lines like that. Well, let's see. Let's see. No, spoiler. Mobile. Here it is. Our last Japanese Mega Brave pack. And after that, there's gonna be, I think, one more opening probably, or two more openings. Eventually, depends on how I'm gonna structure it. But of the Mega Evolution set, I'm gonna open only up 2 boxes of like the Mega Evolution set. But yeah, you know, let me know if you enjoyed this, or if I do it one day, maybe in the future again. But yeah, of course, I can't always like buy this many amounts of Pokemon products, because yeah, right now the hype and everything, Pokemon product is quite expensive. The Japanese product did make it possible for me though, which is good. But yeah, just let me know if you're interested in seeing more content like that. But yeah, I mean, after all, I also posted it because I just enjoyed it and I really wanted to kind of record this journey. But yeah, let's see what our last card is. It's the bottle. You know, I think we started up with the bottle and we ended with the bottle, but oh well. Anyways, guys, yeah, there is definitely some, well, at least 1 or 2 more videos of Mega Evolution coming up. So yeah, I guess that was it. Stay safe, guys. See ya.